Come on, Bruno. We need this.
Bruno Fernandes at the scoreboard end at Old Trafford exhales. 12 yards the distance from the penalty spot to the back of the net. Manchester United lead Burnley by 3 goals to 2. It's Captain Fantastic at the scoreboard end. Never in doubt. Manchester United 3, Burnley 2.
It's a brilliant penalty.
Big friends, Sam Allardyce with Sir Alex Ferguson. They've known each other for years. Given away on the edge of the penalty area. One back by Brian and Burmo. Now Ahmad looks to feed this into the path of Nous Mazraoui. Cucurella getting out to him. Cross comes into the box. Headed goalwards by Manchester United and Bruno Fernandes on his 200th Premier League appearance. Scores his 100th Manchester United goal. Who else? It's Captain Fantastic. Will be looked at, checked and cleared. So, Bruno Fernandes with the left wing corner for Manchester United. Pulls it low to Brian. And Burmo takes a big deflection. I thought it had carried it goalwards. Put towards the back post. Harry Maguire! Manchester United's big game player does it again! Manchester United retake the lead at Anfield! And who else? Between Šeško and the ball, doesn't he, Savona? And that's the bonus. Here's the corner. Header comes in! Manchester United score. Casemiro in back-to-back games. Set piece again for Manchester United. Comes up trumps. Brilliant cross from Bruno Fernandes. Thumping header from the Brazilian. And United lead Forest by 1-0.
Well, I mean, Sean Dyche, he's on the touchline.
To nod home the equaliser from the Bruno Fernandes corner.
Why not, Liam? Why not? What a finish that would be.
45 seconds to go. Bruno Fernandes into the penalty area. Up go the head. Oh, it's in! Matthias de Ligt scores! Manchester United have found themselves a way back into the game. His 3rd ever Manchester United goal. And it's an equaliser with 30 seconds of stoppage time to go. Spurs 2.
Bruno Fernandes looking to put this into a dangerous area. Delivers right-footed in towards the near post where Xerxes managed to make the run, gets to the byline, fires it in. Oh, Xerxes with an absolute screamer from the narrowest of angles, and Manchester United are level. Joshua Xerxes fires home and gives Manchester United a lifeline early in the second half. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 1.
Well, when you talk about...
So this is out to the right-hand side, which is taken short. Shot comes in, Manchester United are ahead. Mason Mount, short free kick from Bruno Fernandes, rattled home in at the near post by Mason Mount. The manager said he was a goal threat, and Mason Mount proves it. Beats Henderson at the near post, and United at the front. Palace 1, United 2.
I'm not so sure that they're approaching Rob Jones with their arms out. As long as Rob Jones signalled that the free kick could be taken.
As Casemiro steps in, makes the interception, forces Andre backwards against his fellow Brazilian. Casemiro manages to get the tackle away, and now Matheus Cunha edge of the penalty area. Cunha's got Bruno Fernandes square. Fernandes loses his footing. Lovely turn from Fernandes, gets the shot away and scores for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes finally breaks his duck against the side from Molineux and gives Manchester United the lead. How he got back to his feet to get the shot away, I will never know. It's brilliant. Manchester United forwards arriving. Bruno Fernandes feeds this through to Ahmad. Ahmad pulls it back to Fernandes. Fernandes sees his shot blocked and away. Well, it's another cutting counter-attack from Manchester United, and it's not over yet because Bruno Fernandes still got the ball. It's a Mason Mount! Manchester United have a third. It's a brilliant ball into the box, and Mason Mount scores for Manchester United again. Back-to-back starts in the Premier League and back-to-back goals for Mason Mount. Crystal Palace and now Wolverhampton Wanderers, 62 gone. Deep exhalation from the Manchester United captain. A picture of focus as the referee blows the whistle. Fernandes, armband on, steps up and scores low left. An absolutely brilliant penalty from Manchester United's captain. Bruno Fernandes adds a second goal to his evening, along with the assist as well. A standout.
VAR, if they have looked at it, have cleared it. Corner is going to come in from Bruno Fernandes, looping one towards the back post.
Casemiro heads it in, and Manchester United do lead before the break. And Casemiro with a fantastic bit of movement to free
himself up at the back post, a looping corner, and the header squeezed between goalkeeper and post to retake the lead. Manchester United 2, Bournemouth 1, Casemiro. So Bruno Fernandes, as Dion says, 20 yards out maybe, 21 yards, left-hand side of the D, perfect setup for a right footer. Here he comes, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's sensational! Bruno Fernandes finds the top bin, and it's absolutely perfect. The captain. Back to Bruno Fernandes. United just looking for a route past this flat back five, and they've got a midfield five as well. Maybe Bruno Fernandes can do it here. Benjamin Sesko! What a finish! What a pass! Manchester United are level, but that is all down to the skipper. His 8th Premier League assist of the season, fed through perfectly, and Sesko smashes home into the bottom left-hand corner. Ryan Cherki standing over it. Manchester City with numbers inside the penalty area. It is lifted into the box where it's headed away with authority from Harry Maguire. Brilliant from Mbumo to flick it round the corner to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes got option, right, left, centre, finds Mbumo in the area. Brian Mbumo scores! That is clinical from Manchester United. A cutting counter-attack, reminiscent of times gone.
In a space in front of the defenders to be able to turn.
Patrick Dorgu, inside left, gets it back to Bruno Fernandes, lifts it back to Patrick Dorgu, takes it with him. Dorgu's left-footed effort. Oh, it's a screamer! Patrick Dorgu pops up again, but that is of the highest quality from the Dane. Rattled home off the underside of the crossbar. As good as it gets from Patrick Dorgu. Arsenal 1, United 2, a screamer from Patrick Dorgu.
It's unbelievable from United. I mean, the possession.
Fernandes takes 2 steps backwards. What's he going to do with it here? Pull back to Ahmad, potentially on the edge of the penalty area, or Diogo Dalot. They're both waiting for it. Instead, dinked into the box. Casemiro! What a header from the Brazilian! That makes 4 headed goals in the Premier League for the Brazilian this season. A thumping header from the edge of the 6-yard box. Left-footed ball forward to Bruno Fernandes, clips it out instead to Ahmad. Down the line to Mazraoui. Mazraoui forward to Bruno. Lovely little over from Bruno Fernandes, and he's in behind. Gets an early ball into the box. Sesko inside the area. Sesko at the Stretford end. Manchester United never die. Top corner. 3-2. Benjamin Sesko.
That's what your centre forward has come on the pitch for. Bruno Fernandes. Wow. Down the right-hand side. He's got a ball fired into his feet, he lets it go.
Plays it back down the line to Diogo Dalot. Infield to Kobbie Mainoo. Mainoo looking to get the ball into the box. Diogo Dalot does just that, looking for Sesko. Turned home! Bruno Fernandes! Manchester United do have a second. His 6th goal of the season in the Premier League. Poked home at the Stretford end. Captain, fantastic, done it again. Manchester United 2. Crystal Palace 1. Bruno Fernandes, 12 yards from goal. Stares at the back of the ball. Exhales. Dean Henderson in front of him. Steps up and scores. Manchester United are level. No penalty heroics from Dean Henderson today. Just captain fantastic from the penalty spot. 1-1. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes looks for a ball infield. Finds Cunha. Cunha in the penalty area. Gets there, but it deflects away and is cleared by Crystal Palace. Only as far as Bruno Fernandes on the right-hand side. Bends one in. Sesko! He's done it again! Big Ben at the scoreboard end! 6 goals, 7 games. Benjamin Sesko is inevitable. 2-1 United.
Sensational header.